To the 5 Minute Crochet Podcast. I'm your host, Ellen Gormley. It's Thursday the 25th, 2025. So 9/25/25. Welcome. I hope you are well. Tom just got home from a hiking trip late last night, and I'm taking bets. Like, how long do you think it'll take for him to notice that I moved a big bin of yarn into our bedroom? um, he got home in the dark last night, so I know he didn't see it last night, but I'm wondering how long it'll take him. Good morning, Carlene. I'm wondering how long it'll take him to, good morning, Brian, to notice that there's a big 2.5 to 3 foot high bin of yarn in our bedroom now that didn't used to be there. I think he'll notice it today and he'll say something. And I'll have to say, it's temporary. It's temporary until I clean my closet. I'm intending to move it into there, but I need to move some other stuff out before I can move it into there. So we'll see. Good morning, Mary. I almost called you William. Good morning, Mary. So I think he'll notice today. He didn't notice last night because it was super dark when he got home. But anyway, welcome to my channel. Okay, getting organized. Yes, indeed, this is a cocktail shaker, but it is an early bird cocktail shaker. You saw a meme of a guest bed that was really bins of yarn covered with a bedspread. Oh, that's hilarious. I should do that. I should totally do that. Right now, Patrick's closet is busting. I barely have the door closed of all of Mara's stuff moved in from her apartment, which is absolutely fine. But she's bringing a few guests over this weekend, and I'm like, we gotta make space. This is an early bird cocktail shaker, which is a morning energy drink that I drink every day. So that's why you often see me drinking out of a cocktail shaker in the morning. Let's see what else. So here's the magenta that I am, ooh, look, it matches my background. This is the magenta that I am planning to use with the Minneapolis train scarf. And then I might take a dark gray, which Theo took, so I don't have it anymore here. Good morning, Linda. So I'm gonna, oh my goodness, look at that. It matches my background. Why didn't I think of that? So my background is like literally the same blue and the same magenta. Like, of course they go together. Like, look, there's the proof. So here's the Minneapolis train scarf in the Tunisian that I was working on. I think I'm going to do a pinstripe or a thin stripe or two of the magenta, maybe just to use it up because this is all I have. And then I will take the dark gray, but I have to find it because Theo took it, and use the dark gray as a thicker border on the other side of the pinstripe. So that is the plan. This isn't a super long scarf, and so I might use the accent colors to make it a little bit longer. But I'm happy with it. I love Tunisian. Tunisian is so much fun. And oh, you know what I forgot? Come to think of it. On this Tunisian scarf, I put 1 row of Tunisian purl after the foundation row to help it not curl quite as much. I don't know that it was super successful, but I really should do that on the other end to match. So I'll think about that when I go to fasten this one off. But that's the plan for this one. And then the other Minneapolis train scarf that I'm working on right now is this one. And it's kind of funny, but it's not funny, but it's kind of reality. Look at this one. This one's really pretty. I really love this stitch. You guys know I love this stitch. A couple of weeks ago, Patrick was on the light rail train and a person got escorted off, was having like a mental health confusion moment, was not violent, but just was confused. And it was interesting because the police knew this person by name. And then Patrick saw this person again, like another day, and the person seemed contained. And then again yesterday, Patrick saw the same person, with a whole bunch of police. And I'm like, oh, Patrick. So he's like, I've seen this person 3 times and twice they've been surrounded by police. I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope this person can get the resources they need. And so when I think of these Minneapolis train scarves, I think of people like that who, or maybe you're confused or having trouble. And if any of those people like talk to Patrick and Patrick isn't sure, he's not a social worker or a counselor, and he doesn't know like what to do, he can always just give them a scarf and say like, hey, look at this, and direct their attention to something. This is a gift for you. And that might help the person kind of change the focus of whatever they're focusing on, at least for a moment, to calm down. So, especially something that has a lot of texture. So, that would be really good to focus on when you're having trouble focusing. Anyway, I'm hoping to find a way to spread goodwill on the light rail train, and give Patrick something to give out to his fellow train riders, if anyone needs it. So that is my plan with the Minneapolis train scarves. And it's fun for me to do, and it fits everyone. When you're doing charitable work like that, you pray for the recipient while working on it. Absolutely. It's just whether it be prayers or good vibes or good energy or intention or whatever. I think that's a really beautiful thing to do. So even if you're not like thinking of who might receive it, just the calmness and the peaceful demeanor that you have when making it is nice. I don't know. It's a little out there, but it can't, it doesn't hurt. Let's try. All right, I got to get going, but I hope you have a fantastic day. Tomorrow, I have an 8 a.m. client, and I have no breaks until like 3 o'clock. So I don't know if I will get to do a live or not, because I tend to run late when I have an early client. So we'll see how that goes. It's going to be a busy day. I don't know if as of right now, there's no cancellations in the day, so I'm not going to have a gap to do a live. So we'll see how it goes. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm looking forward to seeing you hopefully tomorrow, definitely Monday. So have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow, but when I see you, take care. Bye.